Hi guys, this is Kristen with APokreations, and I am making a tumbler for the All Aboard Friendship Train collaboration that they do every month. Last month it was Disney, and that's where I found out about it. And there were some brilliant makes on that one. So I decided to see if I could join up, and this month is Wizard of Oz. So I am going to be doing a Wizard of Oz themed tumbler. So what I've done is I have mixed up 2 of my PDB Creative Studio glitters. Both are fine cut. The first one is Maverick, and it's a super deep green and then forest, because I am going to make obviously I painted this, right? I have painted this with the 2 times Rust-Oleum green, and now I am going to mix up a little bit of resin because I am going to do the epoxy method to put my glitter on. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have used the Apex Resin Quantum for this. I am hoarding it because due to the tariffs to the US, I can no longer get this. So, there's that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I am going to just put this on here and then put it all over the tumbler. And I just put 5 mLs because you want a really thin coat, especially when you're using fine glitter. So just make sure that you get it all over there. And I'm doing this to get rid of the streaks, because especially with fine glitter, it will, the glitter will show the streaky lines. So let me turn this on, and where is my... Okay. Okay, so now I will just let this dry, and I will put a coat of resin on it. Okay, so this has cured. I burnished the glitter down. You roll it up. Obviously, you can see. And now I am going to put on the first coat of resin. and I am using Apex Quantum regular set, not the fast. So I will be putting this in my Resiner's tumbler curing machine to speed it up. Just making sure I get everything covered. You don't need a real thick coat. I do need some on the bottom though. And you always want to make sure that you go over the bottom, because you don't want to you don't want a wobbly bottom. So, all right. All right, now I am going to pop any bubbles that you may or may not be able to see. I gotta get a 6 RPM motor for this. You can get them on Amazon, you just do it yourself, but this is one of my Deno's tumbler turners. It's one of the first ones that I bought. Oh gosh, I bought this, let's see, I was out here in 2021, maybe. I saw them while I was watching a live from Mr. Nola's Glitter, and I knew I had to have them. And then I just put vinyl over the front and the top, and then this base, because you get resin all over them. Hence the blue tape on the arm. And they do make magnetic ones, which I absolutely love. And they also make conversion kits. So I'll be sure to put their description. I'll put their website in the description below. And it's nice too, because when you have something you got going, it's also got this other port where you can stick an extra, if you're just waiting for, say, a temporary tattoo to dry or something, or you've done the glitter method and you've burnished the glitter down and now you're just waiting for it to dry. So it's always nice to have this extra spot here. And the other thing too is you can use this on this side here. When you have a cup on there, you can actually use it to put your decals on. So it just makes it, because your cup is going to be standing up. So anywho, I will be back when this cures and it's time to put on the decals. So I'll see you shortly. Okay guys, I am back. So I'm just trying to look to see. Okay, so this is a screw top, so give me a second. Okay, if I haven't already said it, this is a Hog 20-ounce Skinny Plus tumbler, and luckily it is a push-on lid, so I don't have to worry about that. So I can put these anywhere. Now, I guess my question is, do I want the path to start up here and come down? Do I want it to start in the middle? Or do I want to put it like this and then put her ruby slippers Actually, I think I'm going to do it this way. All right, so I'm going to line this up. I don't want it right on the top. And this is just printable vinyl. All right, now I got to get my squeegee. And I did sand the tumbler down because there were a couple of high spots. Sorry, I had to actually look at what I was doing. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna get this little piece here. Oh goodness, now I need some tweezers. All right, so I printed these letters out on my, I didn't print them out, I cut them out on my Cricut. And some of them I had to reprint because these tiny, tiny little apostrophe and the comma were just too much. So let me grab some. Oh, hang on. Okay, so I had to cut out some transfer tape. Oh, and this is StarCraft. This vinyl. It's StarCraft printable vinyl. Printable matte adhesive vinyl. All right. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Take this and put it here. Oh, good Lord. All right now. And I'll fast forward you through this because, you know. So it says, it's not where you go, but who you meet along the way. Okay, I pulled all the stickers off because I just did not like that at all. So I made up some new stickers. And if I could just get them off of the backing, that would be awesome. Okay, so these are the stickers that I made. So I want to get this to where the Emerald City is at the top. And then I'm going to have the, I reprinted the Yellow Brick Road as well. But what I want to do, so I'm still debating which ones I want to put on here. Definitely the Flying Monkey. Because he is just too cute. And I'm opting not to use transfer tape because I am afraid that it will ruin the coloring. Oh, I forgot to take that off. Glenda is going to go right here at the bottom. And, oops, I'm getting from the top down. Cowardly Lion. I think Toto might be a little bit big. Yeah, I think he's just too big, and so is the balloon. So I'm just going to bring the Yellow Brick Road. Now we just have to cut it out so it curves, and then, yeah. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it doesn't honestly look like a proper road, but it is what it is. And I am going to trim that off in just a minute using, let me find it. All right, I want these to go down. Okay. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so I am going to put this back on the tumbler. Back on the tumbler. Oh my gosh, it's been a day. I'm going to put this back on the turner and put a sealer over this so the resin doesn't repel. So I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm going to take my ring off first. So this is Quick Coat urethane sealer from Counterculture DIY. And I'm just going to put some in my hand. And put it all over the tumbler. Because this will seal in everything so that it doesn't repel on the printed vinyl nor the vinyl, regular vinyl. My Tech Wrap Craft, I think is what it is. So, all right, I have to let this dry for about 20-30 minutes and then I'll be back for the next coat of resin. Okay, I have mixed up about 30 mils of the quantum resin, fast set. Sorry, it's like getting really warm. Woo! That's the only thing I don't like about these. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I will wait for this to cure. It's their fast set, so it'll only be a couple hours, and I will be back. Okay, I am putting on the final coat of resin. It is still the Apex Quantum Fast Set. Once I get this all put on, I will go ahead and pop the bubbles and then let it cure. In the meantime, be sure to check out the description below for the playlist. You're going to love all of the other Wizard of Oz creations. If you could do me a favor, subscribe if you're not already. Like the video, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought. I'd really appreciate it. It's the only way that we can get our channels to grow. And I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are all aces, and I love each and every one of you. I'll put up the QR code for my Buy Me a Coffee and my YouTube subscription for those of you watching on TV. Here is what the finished tumbler looks like. Stay tuned for the glamour shots. Take care and have a blessed day. Bye.